it's not that the classroom isn't part of that. It's building the whole foundation for what students are doing outside the classroom. But that is essential. They, in today's world, in modern education, students have to learn outside the classroom. And the education model doesn't provide it. So what I do and what Advance My Leadership does is provide that out of school opportunity.
Okay, tell me about the how. Now we see what you do. We see the people that you are doing it for. If I can even see the children just looking through your eyes. But tell me about the methodology. How do you do it to get results?
It starts with mission. So the first thing we ask a young person is, what's your mission? What's your goal? What do you want? And it's like that for an adult too. Is what do you want? If you don't serve that first, you're not going to have the ability to communicate clearly and effectively. And when you are challenging them and things get uncomfortable, you have to go back to the mission, your why. So we always start with the why, and that will change over time, and it's up to the learner to do that, to do the work to figure it out. So we start there, and then if it's a clearly defined mission, like let's say I want to be the best football player I can be, or I want to run my own football development organization, or I want to be a coach. Great, fantastic. So let's start unplugging that. What have you done? Where have you started from? And then where do you need to go? And then that's making sure that that young person has the key relationships to be able to talk with people in those positions already. They can volunteer, they can be mentored, they can walk with that. So if a student wants to be a doctor, in my mind, instantly I'm thinking, okay, we're going to get them in to watch a surgery happen at one of our teaching hospitals with a surgeon. And so there's a whole bunch of work that will happen to that. And either they will get to the point where they have to go in and watch the surgery happen and do the pre op and the post op with the surgery team, and they'll realize this isn't for me. I can't go in there. Or they will be like, this is my bread and butter. I can't believe it. I'm 16 years old and I am sitting here in this surgery watching it happen. We had an opportunity to work with artists from a multinational animation studio, and to have young people who are interested in graphic design to be able to sit with people who are making movies that they go and watch. It ignites their desire to follow through with their responsibilities at home, at school, within the classroom, so they can get to that level, that level that they just touched, the inspiration that ignites inside of them.